Good, my peopleizations, man. Just wanted to check in with y'all for a second and build and talk about this fight with Chris Arreola and Andy Ruiz Jr. My thoughts on it. I was highly impressed by Andy Ruiz. I was impressed with the main thing I was impressed with Andy Ruiz is his conditioning, right? I was impressed. Anwar Willis, what's going on, great brother? I was impressed with the fact that he weathered the storm, getting dropped in the second round, and he was badly hurt in the third round. And he still was able to weather the storm. Um, and losing so much weight, he lost what they said, uh, 30 pounds or something like that. You know, um, 36 pounds, right? Because he came in 256. He was 300 pounds. So he lost a lot of weight, you know. And sometimes when you lose a lot of weight, you know, you could have issues with your stamina. His punches, the speed on his punches from round 1 through round 12 never changed. Third Eye Louis, what's going on, great brother? The speed on his punches from round 1 to round 12 never changed. That was impressive. Melanated royalty, what's going on? I noticed a late night, 2:30 in the morning here in New York. But I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick about this. And I was impressed, I was impressed by, the fact that he was able to keep up that pace, you know, from rounds 1 through 12. That was impressive to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to do it, seeing as though he lost so much weight. That could play a major part. Kieran Alexis, what's going on? Alfredo Miranda, what's going on? What's going on, people? Smash the like button. Get the likes up. So I was highly impressed, you know what I mean? Um, and I was impressed by Chris Arreola. He was completely dedicated, right? He said Ruiz looked good besides the knockdown later rounds. You saw that Reynoso training kick in. That's a fact. Actually, you saw the Reynoso training kick in before. He made a slight mistake and he paid for it because Chris Arreola, I believe, had more power and was better than what he thought. I think Chris Arreola had more power and he was better than what they thought. They initially thought, and he it was a he shocked Andy Ruiz, right? He shocked Andy Ruiz with the combination with the counter punch ability. Sat one, what's going on, great brother? With the ability to counter punch him and the timing of Chris Arreola. Andy Ruiz had to slow down. Elijah Martinez, what's going on? He had to slow down and let the fight process. You know what I mean? And because of that, I saw a grave improvement because he improved drastically. You know what I mean? Um, his fight with Joseph Parker, Armani Rivera Frazier, what's going on? I agree. I like Ortiz, but I like Dillian White fight as well. But if you go back and look at his fight with Joseph Parker, right? The fight with him and Joseph Parker, he struggled at times to cut the ring off. Road money, what's going on? Yeah, the grind don't stop. They're not sending out the notifications, but the grind don't stop, right? Clearly, they're not sending out the notifications because we're 5 minutes in and 20 people. I don't know where do they do that at. You understand? But anyway, uh, uh, said that fight was much better than the Jake Paul fight. Oh yeah, when you talk about two boxers, this is actually the profession that they do. It was action packed. The entire card was action packed. I like the Fundora fight. Um, Brian Taylor, what's going on? I like the Fundora fight. I like the Omar Figueroa fight. It was all action packed, but that was expected. Now, what I'm saying is this, right? Is that if you watch Chris Arreola fight with Joseph Parker, right? Uh, oh, you say you meant JP Joseph Parker fight. Well, that fight was action packed too. It was exciting. I didn't think, I seen people saying that, oh man, they took a fight from Derek Chisora. Derek Chisora should have got the nod. I didn't think so. Little Cheeto, what's going on? Yeah, it was low key. It was definitely a good paper. I didn't think it was should have been a pay per view card, but it was good though. It was good. But like I said, and smash the like button, man. We got 50 people. Let's get 50 likes. I don't think it should have been pay per view, but it was action packed. I didn't think that Joseph Parker got a gift decision. No, Brian Taylor, what's going on? KQKC Boxing Network, my brother. What's going on with you, great brother? Go subscribe to my brother KQKC Boxing Network. Uh, yeah, it should have been on Fox. Omega Red, what's going on, great brother? I thought it should have been on Fox. Regular. I thought, it should just been on regular TV. Not only boxing. What's going on? Yeah, notifications ain't going out. Skinny Hardaway, Brandon Adam Perry, what's going on, great brothers? They're clearly not sending out the notifications, but it's all good. It just is what it is. It is what it is, right? Smash the like button. Get the likes up. Salute to my brother Anwar Willis in the super chat. He said, "Yeah, Blue, we still up 2:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Much love to you all the way from Ohio to New York. Salute. The grind don't stop. Smash the like button. Yeah, appreciate you, great brother Anwar Willis, supporting, always showing love and supporting. Uh, 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 yeah, Andy Ruiz. What I saw tonight is that he made adjustments for the right hand that Chris Arreola was landing, but I thought that he should have, if that's Deontay Wilder in that second and third round, it's over. It ended in that second and third round. Chance, what's going on, great brother? If that's Deontay Wilder, the fight ended in the second and third round. It would have ended right there in the second and third round, right? He was able to weather it, weather the storm, and he was able to get through it, But again, Chris Arreola is not Deontay Wilder, and I think that if that's Luis Ortiz or even Dillian Whyte, he may not have gotten out of the fight. They have more to give, right? He said, "What do you think the viewership would be?" It'd probably be about 50,000, 50 to 60,000. I know people were saying 200,000. No, about 50 to 60,000. Sean Gibson, what's going on? Yeah, I just wanted to just chime in and talk to the people real quick. They ain't sending out the notification, but it's okay. Just wanted to chop it up with the people real quick. So, yeah, like I said, Amir Rogers, what's going on? Mustang Craze, what's going on? Salute to QU. Salute to QU. Yeah, smash the like button, man. We got 80 people. Let's get 80 likes. Anthony LeGrande Jr., what's going on, great brother? So if you look at the fight with him and Joseph Parker, he wasn't able to cut the ring off on Joseph Parker. And Joseph Parker, he utilized the ring and movement, and the judges gave it to him. And the fight was in Venezuela in Joseph Parker's backyard. Next predictions on next week's card in Texas. Talking about the Canelo fight. Malik Hart, what's going on? You think his weight loss decreased his punching resistance? Yeah, it might have. Because Teddy Fresh was going on. It was either that or remember, we got to keep in mind he been out the ring for 2 years. Big Lake Shore, what's going on? Deontay Mosley. Let me give you a wrench, Deontay Mosley. There you go. But I think that Canelo Alvarez is going to win the fight. I can't pick against Canelo because I don't know. Mango Juice or 007, what's going on? Chris Evans, what's going on? I don't know because Aaron White, what's going on? I don't know what version of Billy Joe Saunders is going to show up. Can Billy Joe Saunders win the fight? Yeah. Does he have the tools to win the fight? Yeah. Mo Boxing, what's going on? He has all the tools. He has all the skills to win that fight. He has everything it takes to win the fight against Canelo Alvarez. He's a slick southpaw. Ron Gibson Jr., what's going on? Phil J 508, my brother, what's going on? He has all the skills. He's a slick southpaw. He has quick feet. He's not a power puncher, but he has respectable power. He's skilled. He has a high ring IQ. But again, we don't know. Eric 415, what's going on? We got 900. We got 900. We got 80. No, we got 90 people here. Let's get 90 likes. Smash the like button. Aaron Whyte, what's going on? Ortiz beats Ruiz. Easy work. I don't know. I don't know about it being easy, man. He lets his hands go. He's a good counter puncher. I don't know about it being easy. Get the likes up to 100, my people. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. Underground Asylum. What's going on, great brother? Yeah, I just wanted to tune in and build with y'all real quick. You know, you know, just chop it up with the family after we watched a little bit of boxing. You know what I mean? So, like I said though, we don't know. Come on, people. We got 140 people now, and we got 50 likes. All might. What's going on? We got 140 people and we got 50 likes. Come on, man. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in the house. I know it's late night. B-Boy Pop 97. What's going on? Come on. What are we doing here? It's free. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up. The likes should match. Come on. Let's work. Aaron White, my brother, Mr. Shelton. What's going on? Come on, people. It's free. Man, people just moonlight. They'll just watch and don't. Come on, man. Teddy Fresh, what's going on? Get the likes all the way up. Man. So anyway, 150 people, man. Get the likes up. 2:30 in the morning. We can't even get the likes up. Joseph Fuller, Anthony Jones, what's going on? We got 156 people. We can't get the likes up. Come on. Tortoise 00. Oh man. Blessings up to Teepa, man. Blessings up to you, great brother, and your friends and the family, man. Blessings up to Teepa. So yeah, Carl Payne 19, where you been at? Northside 713, what's going on? Yeah, they ain't announced the Spence fight. That's one of the biggest reasons I was watching it for. White Tiger, what's going on? I was waiting to get the Errol Spence announcement. Like, I don't understand what the holdup is. What is the holdup? People, we got 175 people and we still don't have 100 likes. All right, so I'll just look at y'all while y'all just look at me then. Then we'll just look at each other. Plain and simple. Then we'll just be sitting there looking at each other. Sean Gibson, what's going on? Yeah, we'll just sit here and look at each other. Since y'all just want to sit and look at me, you don't participate. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up, man. 175 people and 90 likes. Come on. Roberto Moreno, what's going on, great brother? It don't make no sense, man. Amazing. People will tune in, just sit there and look at you, and instead of smashing the like button. Leo King, what's going on? Yeah. So anyway, with the Fox announcement, peace be free, my brother. Adrian Vet, Shaq Bellhor. Shaq Bellhor, where you been at, man? I ain't see you in a month of days either, man. Month of days, great brother. So yeah, yeah, I was waiting for the announcement, and I was told by a good source that it was going to come. Oscar Ramos, Janae Brownie, Tariq Lewis, Joe Cruz, Mo Boxing. What's going on? Spice Kid, what's going on? Yeah, people are they rather just sit and watch. That's what's wrong with this. That's what's wrong with today's time, man. Retro Rob TV, where you been at, man? So, yeah. So now you look at it. Joseph Fuller, what's going on? No, he can't. No, he ain't gonna cheat Canelo. That ain't gonna happen. Artie Buckley, Steve J, the Vigil family, Traverse Senior, what's going on? Now we got 200 people, and we don't even have 110 likes. Anyway, I was waiting on Fox to announce their card, and now Showtime has announced their card 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, Showtime has announced their card 2 weeks ago, and Fox has still yet to announce their card. Now, maybe they're still finalizing some of the fights. Sean Davis, what's going on? Maybe they still finalizing some of the fights, and they can't announce it until they have all the fights finalized to be announced. Maybe that's the case. But it's only in boxing this happens, right? Marcus Ruiz, what's going on? Only in boxing this happens, right? Imagine. Let me give you an example. This is equivalent to imagine the NBA. Now you have the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference, right? Imagine the NBA announcing the Western Conference schedule, and 2 weeks later, you still don't have the Eastern Conference schedule. Or imagine the NFL announcing the NFC schedule. Joe Cruz, Marcus Ruiz, what's going on? Imagine the NFL announcing the NFC schedule, and 2 weeks later, we still don't have the AFC schedule. Eli Zachary toast everything. What's going on? Yeah, I just wanted to tune in and just talk to the people. You understand? What did I think about the scorecards for the Arreola fight? I thought the scorecards were good. He won big. Now, I thought Arreola won rounds 2 and 3 clearly. I thought he clearly won rounds 2 and 3, but Alexis Camacho, lucky. We got to see Wilder Andy Ruiz. You won't see that next, right? Chris Evans, what's going on? So, like I said, Janae Browning, what's going on? So, like I said, imagine the NBA doing that or the NFL doing that, and 2 weeks later you don't have the other side. Alexis Camacho, Chisora got. No, he didn't. Stop. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He got outboxed round 7 through 12. No, he didn't. He got outboxed round 7 through 12. Yeah, he got dropped. Joseph Park got dropped in the first round. Derek Chisora had a lot of success the first half of the fight. The second half of the fight, Derek Chisora was gasping for air. He was getting outboxed from round 7 through 12. What are we talking about here? Stop listening to what everybody. Oh man, Derek Chisora. Oh, they should have gave him the nod. No, he did not. Jack T, what's going on? Now I don't know. One of the judges, they had the what is it, 116, 111 or something like that, a wide score margin. I don't agree with the wide score margin. It was a close fight, but Joseph Parker from 7, I gave him round 7 through 12. The Vigil family, okay, have a great night, great brother. I gave him round 7 through 12. Artie Buckley, what's going on? Why? Because Derek Chisora was doing all of this and this, and he wasn't landing no punches. None. Like, what? And he was doing nothing. And then he was on the verge of getting stopped. He was on the verge of getting stopped. I'm not saying Parker was doing a whole lot either, but he was doing more than Derek Chisora. Like, let's be real here. Let's be real here. And I like Derek Chisora. He's a he's great for the sport of boxing. I like Derek Chisora, but let's be real here, man. Come on, stop. Everybody, I'm hearing all this, and then once one person say it, then it just becomes the truth. Chris Kahee, what's going on? Where you been at? Once one person says it, Mustang Craze, what's going on? Yeah, he put up a better performance than he did with Usyk, but acting like oh man, they completely robbed Derek Chisora, man. He won that fight. No, he did not. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Man, it should have been a draw, if anything. Come on. He didn't do much of nothing. Round 7 through 12, he did nothing. He landed a couple of big punches in the 12th round, those overhand rights. That's what he did. He landed those overhand rights. Foy Lowly, what's going on? He landed those overhand rights in the 12th round, but he himself was on the verge of being stopped. He couldn't. He was leaning on the ropes. Joseph Parker just didn't close the show. Plain and simple. But to say he got robbed, no, he did not. No, he didn't. Yeah, Jack T. I was surprised, man. Andy Ruiz was landing, but I'm not surprised. Let me say that, right? I'm not surprised because Chris Arreola is a tough out. Chris Arreola, you got to understand, Chris Arreola is tough, man. He's tough. And Chris Arreola, he knew that this was his last opportunity. This was his last opportunity. He knew that. Chris Arreola, I knew he wasn't going out lightly. He wasn't going, he wasn't going, he wasn't going out lightly. That wasn't going to happen. So, the fact that, he knew this was his last opportunity. Dave Jack, what's going on, great brother? He knew this was his last opportunity. No. CX Louise, what's going on? Array Scholar, what's going on? I would love to see Andy Ruiz versus Dillian Whyte. Watch it. What's going on? Says Arreola has better punch resistance than Joshua. Yeah. Okay. He has better punch resistance than Joshua. Oh, for sure. He does. And he was stopped in his career multiple times already. Deontay Wilder stopped him with a jab. I want to see him. Michael Bling, what's going on? I want to see Andy Ruiz versus Dillian Whyte. I want to see Andy Ruiz. Chilltown Majors, what's going on? I want to see Andy Ruiz versus Dillian Whyte. I want to see Andy Ruiz versus Luis Ortiz in his next fight. Because it looks like we're going to get Wilder Fury trilogy. If we're going to get Wilder Fury trilogy, that means we're going to get Joshua and Olasanta Usyk. And if we're going to get Joshua, Olasanta Usyk, then they're all off the table. Fury, Wilder, Joshua, Usyk, they're all off the table, right? K. Gree, Emil, what's going on? Kathy Clark, what's going on? They didn't announce the Errol Spence fight. That's disappointing. They did not only did they not announce Errol Spence fight, they didn't announce any fight. They didn't announce any fight. They didn't announce anything. What are they doing? What are they doing? Alfred Jesus Melendez Little, what's going on? What are they doing? Minister E. Price, what's going on? Yeah, Marcus Ruiz, Chris, yeah. I mean, like Tone Brown, what's going on? Mailman Mike, what's going on? He lost. He lost. Chris Arreola lost. He won the third round. I didn't give him a round after the third, fourth round. Oh, and then Senior X, what's going on? I didn't give Chris Arreola a round after the third, maybe the fourth round. He ain't winning no rounds after that. He was getting counted all night. Willie Beecham, what's going on? Marky, what's going on? He was getting counter punched all night. He was getting hit with clean combinations. It's just that he, like the brothers just said, he has good punch resistance. That's all. Andrew was hitting him with clean counter punches. Boom, boom, boom. He wasn't winning no rounds. Like, I don't understand. Like Derek Chisora and everybody, man, Derek Chisora, man, I can't believe they took this fight from him. What was y'all watching? Trevor Sr., what's going on? Who I want to see David Benavidez fight next? Caleb Plant. They need to be fighting right now instead of waiting for Canelo Alvarez. But they're going to be waiting for Canelo Alvarez. So I want to see him fight. I don't even know. Joe Cruz, what's going on? I don't even know, man. It's the boxing is every day. I'm going to be honest. Every day boxing is starting to disappoint me. Every day that pass. Every day that pass. Mamba mentality for life. What's going on? What happened to your wrench? Is that you? What happened to your wrench, great brother? When did they announce the Fox line? Let me see. Let me see. When did they announce the Fox card? So PBC, right? Let me see something. Seth Seth Brundle, what's going on? E Slugs, what's going on? Oh man, I'm not gonna comment on that Phyllis Verdejo situation. That is like, I don't know, what's what, so I can't comment on it. But man, some people, Johnny Q, what's going on? Sometimes you really need to stop and think before you react. You really need to stop and think before you react. You really need to, and I don't know, you know, I don't know the logistics of it. Michael Demps, what's going on? I don't know the logistics of it, but Bad Vampire 69, what's going on, great brother? Yeah, I'm doing great, man. I don't know the logistics of it, but man, I don't know the logistics of it, but you just always take a second, man. Always take a second to think about the actions you're getting ready to take, man. Before you do it. Think about what you're getting ready to do before you do it, man. That's what I'll say. Take a second. Always stop and take a second before you react. I think Canelo Alvarez is going to beat Billy Joe Saunders. I think a part of me feels like it's going to be a boring fight. I don't think that Billy Joe Saunders is going to want to. I don't think that Billy Joe Saunders is going to want to. You know, exchange with Canelo. And so, because I don't believe that he wants to exchange with Canelo Alvarez, you know, I don't. I think it's going to be a boring fight. I think he's going to try and attempt to stay on the outside. You know, I think that he's going to, you know, try to. You can't. Here's the thing. for one, I know we all look at the judges and we say, well, the judges is always on Canelo Alvarez's side. You know what I mean? Chappelle Show 56, what's going on? I just came on just to interact with y'all. Gilbert Rodriguez Jr., what's going on, Young King? I know that we we always look at the judges, right? And we say, man, the judges always favor Canelo Alvarez. The judges always favor Canelo Alvarez, which is partially true, right? Another part of the situation with Canelo Alvarez is that it's his style. You understand? Canelo Alvarez has a very, very aggressive style. And he's always going to come forward. Now, only one fight we've seen him, utilizing the ring, and that was, the fight with him and Gennady Golovkin. The fight between him and Gennady Golovkin, he was utilizing the ring. He was utilizing a lot of movement. You know, and you know, but for the most part, he is very aggressive, you know. So if you're peace be free, what's going on? If people are already saying they're favoring him, and then you using a lot of unnecessary movement, well, guess what's gonna happen? They're not gonna give it to you. It's just like Erislan De Lara, right? They didn't give it to Erislan De Lara. Why? Right? E Slugs, what's going on? Tio versus George Kambosos. Teofimo Lopez gonna win that fight. You think George can pull it off? No, I don't think so. He can. Marky Dan 123. Marky Dan, you don't have a wrench? Mr. Pazzo, what's going on, great brother? Where you been at? PGH Big Dog, what's going on? I mean, he can win the fight. He won't win it though. Can he win the fight? Yeah, he can. Will he? I don't believe he will. Jordan Logan, what's going on? Can he win the fight? Yeah, absolutely. Will he win the fight? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. I like George Kambosos Jr., but no, I don't believe that he can beat um, Teofimo Lopez. No, not at all. Grodu Lurgo. Hey, Arreola was the best in the best shape of his life and gave the best he has ever given any fight. Reminds me of Buster Douglas, but fell short. Yeah, he didn't shortchange us, the fans. That's for sure. A lot of people thought George Kambosos Jr. lost the last fight. They thought George Kambosos Jr. lost the last fight. Uh, because it's a distraction. That's why they call him for that fight. It's amazing, isn't it? I'm not appalled to it. Francis Arcelius, what's going on? Yeah, I just came in just to chop it up with my peopleizations that don't want to hit the like button, don't want to support the channel, rather just sit there and watch instead of participating, supporting the channel. They'll just sit there and watch. So with that said, I want to see Andrew Ruiz Jr. versus Luis King Kong Ortiz or Dillian Whyte. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Salute my brother General Squalls in the super chat. He said, Blue, it's 2 a.m., my bro, and you up grinding? Yup. It's actually It's 3 a.m., great brother. Salute to my brother General Squalls in the super chat. Box Conversation, my brother Reggie Owens in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Box Conversation, Reggie Owens. Kathy Clark, what's going on? Ortiz already fought Wilder twice. Chappelle Show 56, what's going on? Michael Demps, what's going on? Luis Ortiz already fought Deontay Wilder twice, great brother. Ended in knockout, both fights. No need for a trilogy. Ray Kwan, the chef, what's going on? Ruiz will fight Wilder next. Yeah. Is that so, great brother? Is that so? Smash the like button, people. Why do we have 250 people and we don't have 250 likes? Confused. That confuses me. They're not sending out notifications. Support the channel, support the grind. So, I thought that Andrew Ruiz had a good showing, in my opinion. I think so. It's the easiest fight to make. So is Luis Ortiz. And see, that's the thing, right? All of these fights should be easy to make. And I understand. Sylvester Solomon, 2011, what's going on? I understand exactly what you're saying, right? But that's the thing. All these fights should be easy to make, right? And then think about this, right? All these fights should be easy to make. And then you think about this, right? Why is Fox not announcing their card? Why? Talib Cunningham, what's going on, great brother? You understand? Why hasn't Fox announced anything? Only in boxing, man. It shouldn't be this hard. Yeah, Andy Ruiz got dropped. And he almost got stopped in the third round. But I was impressed, though, because he weathered the storm. I should tell that to Andre. Tell what to Andre? I should tell what Andre, Ricky Brunner, what's going on? Yeah, he got dropped and he weathered the storm. But why hasn't Fox announced the card? What's the holdup? Ernest Young, what's going on? Malachi Borson, what's going on? What is the holdup? Like really, what is the holdup? Like I said, the only thing I could think of is that maybe only thing I could think of is that maybe um, they still have fights that haven't been finalized. And so they can't announce the full card without all the fights being finalized. But really, what is going on here? What's going on here? Ran Mendrano, what's going on? Let's get Whyte. Yeah, I want to see Whyte. So Ramos stopped Figueroa. Sure did. Lendo, what's going on? He was putting it on Omar Figueroa tonight. Money in the Ghetto, what's going on? He was putting it on Omar Figueroa tonight. Chilltown Majors, what's going on? Yeah, Omar Figueroa, he don't have it no more. It's over. It's over. He's not a 147-pound fighter. He don't have the punch resistance for 147 pounds, and he don't have the power. Ramos busted something inside Figueroa's organs. I think so too, man. He was putting it on him, man. Hey, he was putting it on him, bro. Who did you, Andy, look better to you in this fight than the first fight against Joshua? Did he look better than the first fight against Joshua? I can't tell because he hurt Joshua early in that fight. And Nappy Kings, what's going on? He hurt Joshua early in that fight. And Robert B, what's going on? Dane Watson, what's going on? He said prime Arreola stops Ruiz. Possibility. He hurt Joshua in that fight, so did he look better? I don't know if it was the punch resistance of Anthony Joshua that made him look better. That's a possibility. Or should I say, the lack thereof punch resistance from Anthony Joshua made him look better. That's a possibility. Chisora got robbed by Parker. No, he didn't. Not at all whatsoever. No, he didn't. He lost. You know what he did? He lost. You know what? He had no stamina. Dude had no stamina. He won his first half of the fight. He looked good. Second half of the fight, he did nothing. From the 7th round on, Derek Chisora did nothing. Let's just be real here. From the 7th to the 12th round, Derek Chisora did nothing but land 2 right hands in the 12th round. Now, I'm not saying Joseph Parker was out there just letting them fly either, but a draw, I'm not mad at a draw. But to say Derek Chisora got robbed, no. Big homie Quan, what's going on? Chisora knocked him down in the first round. Chris Arreola knocked Andrew Ruiz down in the first round. Yeah, Mustang craze, man. Man, listen, you know something? We've been trying to change that forever. You won't even believe this, brother, but I'm going to tell you the truth because you know that's how I am. I tell you the truth. Man, a weekend, we took all the batteries out of it, right? All the batteries, right? And it still was beeping. We took all the batteries out of all 3 and it was still beeping. Andre Taylor, what's going on? Greg Abernathy, what's going on? Greg Abernathy, where you been at? If y'all notice, it been doing that for years. Y'all notice, it been doing that for years. It been doing that. Steve J, what's going on? You hear it? Man, yeah, it been doing that for years, man. Years, people. He said Joseph Parker landed 1,999 holes and only 30 punches and still won the fight. Yeah, man, it was, man, what's going on? And man, Joseph Parker is not, I think he lost a lot, man. I think he lost a lot. I said, that's the AI. Probably so, man. B. Paulie, what's going on? Yeah, I just wanted to chop it up with the family real quick. My brother Edward James in the super chat, he said, what did Ruiz say in his post-fight to fight next? I don't even know. Michael Brown, what's going on? I turned it off. To be honest, I turned it off. You hear it? And I'm going to tell y'all something funny, right? We got so used to it happening. I only hear it when I'm talking to y'all or doing a video. Only time I hear it. I don't even pay no attention anymore.
I hope that has bigger bacon. It's 5 times thicker.
What are we doing? 9-volt battery for blue. Man, I've been trying to change that thing forever, man. Just telling the truth. Cam Kane 513. Yo, Blue, thanks for all your hard work. I appreciate you, bro. Huge fan of you. No, we don't. You're not a fan, great brother. We're just family. Appreciate you. We don't got fans. We just family. I appreciate you though. Slim Jim 314. What's going on? I appreciate your support and the love, great brother. Well, we family. That's all we are. Roll money. What's going on? Blue, what was the belt Laura fought for? Nothing. Now I'm gonna stop counting all these belts, man. Nothing. Jay Dixon, what's going on? Nothing. Man, we got a PMD 18. What's going on? We got to start just discounting these belts, man, and stop acknowledging these dudes, man, as champions. It's just too much now, man. It's just too much now, man. Every time you turn around, a belt is on the line. Like, it's only 4 major sanction bodies and 1 IBO belts. Where's all these belts coming from? Oh, the super duper champion. Like, what are we talking about here? Oh, we got this and this champion and the backyard junkyard dog belt. And like, come on, man. Come on, man. Who should I Moses 1980? What's going on? Who should Eubanks Jr. fight next? Jamal Charlo. Q, what's going on? Like, what are we doing here, man? Every time you turn around, man. What belt? How, man? It just waters down the other champions. Only thing it does is water down the champions. That's the only thing it does. That's the only thing it does. It waters down the actual champions. That's it. That's all it does. It waters down the champions. Slim Jim 314, my brother in Super Chat. He said, why you up so late, Blue? It's 2:10 in St. Louis. Bro, it's 3:10 here in New York. 3:10. Y'all know the grind don't stop, man. I came to chop it up with y'all for a second. They ain't setting out the notifications, and the people don't want to smash the like button. 250 people, and we still at 200 likes. Okay, great brother, Christopher He. Enjoy your night, great brother. Be safe. Big Money, what's going on? Auntie Vaughn, what's going on? Salute to my brother Marky Dan in the super chat. He said, you seen Eubank with the leaping left hook? Yeah, man. He imitating Roy Jones now. Robert B, what's going on? On twos, what's going on? On twos, let me wrench you up. I thought you was wrenched up. See, I could see if you wrenched up or not wrenched up on this when I'm on my phones. Yeah, man. Now he imitating Roy Jones, man, and just like, oh, come on, man. What are we doing? Just be yourself, man. That's how you find yourself in trouble, trying to be other people. You can only be the person that you in your skin. Shit. Everybody be trying to be other people, man. Richard D, what's going on? Richard D said, Blue, since they got so many belts, they need to give you the hardest grind belt because you stayed putting in that work. Appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, they just need to come up with a blue blood belt. You know what I mean? Like, come on, what are we doing here, man? You know what I mean? Yeah, he is, Reggie. But that's why I want to see him go ahead and get in there. Dane Watson, what's going on? I want to see him go ahead and get in there. I want to see him fight Jamal Charlo. Hey, he lost all his big fights. He lost all his big fights, right? LeBron Elliott, what's going on? Ramoth Certified Damager, what's going on? Brian Chanel Jr., what's going on? Yeah, I want to see Andy Ruiz Jr. versus Luis Ortiz. Luis Ortiz was sitting ringside. That wasn't a coincidence. He was sitting ringside. That wasn't a coincidence. And since Joseph Parker beat Derek Chisora, he got a gift Like y'all said against Derek Chisora, he got a gift against Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz should rematch Joseph Parker. But I want to see him and Dillian Whyte. That's the fight I want to see. That's the fight I want to see. I want to see Dillian Whyte and Andy Ruiz Jr. Does Chris Colbert KO Gamboa? Yes, he does. Devin Haney, Chris Colbert, their styles are completely different. Steph Curry or Gary Payton? Steph Curry, man. Depends what the rest of my team is looking like. If I'm starting a team or already got a team. Hustler Home, what's going on? Huncho Wing, what's going on? Wilder knocks out Ruiz, we all agree on that, right? Oh, yeah, for sure. You see, it let me know. Remember, Joshua dropped him, and we saw that right hand landing tonight. That's not good. That ain't good. Wilder's gonna land the right hand. That second round with Wilder, that fight is Grow dude. Why you talking Marky Dan? Why you talking about what do you say? If that was Wilder that landed that right hand, it's good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. Pleasant dreams. Oh, Marky Dan, okay. 'Cause I'm about to say, I ain't never seen you even time out nobody. So that was kind of, you know, strange, but, stranger things have happened. Steph Curry, Isaiah Thomas. Samuel Adams, what's going on with you? Ant 314, what's going on? Yeah, he going to sleep, but Wilder, boy. He going to sleep with Wilder. Believe that. That second round with Wilder. Terrence Crawford chin is not suspect. It's just how he chooses to fight. Leaves himself vulnerable. Get the likes to 250, people. Get the likes up to 250. He leaves himself vulnerable, Terrence Crawford. He just opens himself up. Devin Haney and Chris Colbert, completely two different styles of fighters. So Chris Colbert is going to stop Yuriorkis Gamboa. He closes the show, and he will close the show against him. Triple G should retire. Moses said in 1980, he said Triple G should fight Demetrius Andrade. No, he shouldn't. He should just go ahead and retire because Triple G is holding up the sport of boxing. That's what he's doing. This dude fought December against, a relatively Boss Red 357. What's going on, great brother? This dude fought. Salute to my brother Hustler Home in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, this for that late night grind. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you. Garnell Mitchell, Broken Halo. What's going on? He fought December against a guy we didn't even know that was his mandatory. He beat that guy. Now he talking about he gonna wait till December of 2021, December 31st, because he wants to fight on New Year's Eve. December 31st of 2021 to fight Murata in a unification bout. That I don't know. I don't understand. See, this is what I'm saying about the sport of boxing. How is he holding on to a belt? How's the IBF allowing this? Somebody explain that to me. How could the IBF allow this to happen? How could you just say, dude, you fought a year ago? This dude fought December against somebody we don't even remember. And then the dude is talking about, Manson HK, what's going on? Then the dude is talking about, I'm not going to fight again until December. What? I want to fight New Year's Eve. Man. Yeah, I saw Chris Eubanks Jr. Again, Everybody's gonna be overreacting. Hey man, I saw everybody saying it. Retro Light 79 Boston. What's going on, great brother? I saw everybody. Oh, Chris Eubanks Jr. Man, he looked great, man. He looked great, man. Look at the opponent he was facing. Randall Musa 01. What's going on? We got to see. You got to see these. He got to do that against top-notch opposition, not against dudes you don't even know. Come on, man. The dudes we don't even know. He doing this and we jumping for joy, man. You see Chris Eubanks Jr. Man, he looked good, man. Man, who did he fight, man? Who did he fight? Exactly. Y'all ain't never seen that dude fight. The dude he beat, you ain't never seen that dude fight. Yeah, and that General Squads, they ain't even send out my notifications, man. Eric Gomez, what's going on? Gomez, what's going on? They ain't even send out my notifications, but it's all good. And then the people just want to sit and watch and moonlight instead of smashing the like button. Smash the like button. Get the likes up. We should be at 250 likes easy. Support the channel, support the grind, man. Smash the like button. 3 o'clock. It's 3:30 in the morning, man. Bam Bam Tweed, what's going on? I don't know how this Alfredo guy hasn't gotten blocked yet. Alfredo who? Oh, I haven't. I haven't been paying. Sherman Callahan, what's going on? I wasn't even paying him no attention. Reggie said, "Boo, I think YouTube is shocked that you on this late." Yeah, it's 3:30 in the morning here, Reggie. Broken Halo, what's going on? Yeah, but I want to see Andrew Ruiz, Dillian Whyte. That's my number one fight. Chef Dre Boog, what's going on? Because I want to see Dillian Whyte back up everything he continues to, his guy, man. This guy, Dillian Whyte, man. This dude, man. Do y'all realize? Dillian Whyte has never fought for a world champion? Taurus Stanley, what's going on? Jamil Allen, a.k.a. Jelly Bean, what's going on? Do you understand? Yeah, still no Spencer Ugas announcement. That's bad. That's bad. But do you know Dillian Whyte has never even fought for one of the four major sanction bodies? He's never even fought for it. They talk about this dude. This dude is 32 years old. He's 32. How many fights Dillian Whyte got? You can't make this up. This dude has 30 fights and has never fought for a world championship. Chuga Fantastic. What's going on, great brother in the super chat, supporting and showing love as always. This dude, right? This dude has 30 fights. 30 fights, right? He is 34, 32, 33 years old. And the dude has never fought for a world title. Gerald Davis, what's going on? Everybody around him is fighting for world championships, except him. TB King, what's going on? Randall Musa, Wilder will lose to Fury again and Joshua. That's your opinion. Greg Lamont, what's going on? Is AJ Fury off? That's what I heard. Rashawn Hemingway, what's going on, great brother? Ray Max Saranish, what's going on? I thought you had a wrench, great brother. There you go. This dude has never fought for a world championship. The dude is 32, 33 years old, 30 fights, and never fought for a world championship. Curtis Harvey, what's going on? Cosmic One, what's going on? Dude, Dylan. That's why I wanted Stanley Bailey. What's going on? Gilbert Rodriguez Jr., Young King. What's going on? He said, Blue, we all know that Dillian Whyte can't be a skilled prime top 10 fighter. That's why he cherry picked old men and guys who is coming over either a loss or a draw. That's why White ducks Wilder and Joshua. Yeah. Pernell Stevenson, what's going on? That's why I want to see him fight Andy Ruiz Jr. That's why I want to see him fight Andy Ruiz. The Boxing Creed 215, my brother, what's going on? Pernell Stevenson, what's going on, great brother? Yeah, that's why I want to see him fight Andy Ruiz, man. But listen, I'm about to get up out of here, people. 3:30 in the morning, 3:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna go lay it down. Actually, I'm getting ready to drop another video. If I'm gonna be truthful. I'm getting ready to drop another video. Then I'm gonna go to sleep. So before 5 a.m. catch me up again, I'm gonna drop this video so the sun don't catch me again. I try not to let the sun catch me on Saturday and Sunday, but it always seemed to catch me. Greg Lamont, what's going on? Usyk is overrated. Yeah, Usyk is overrated, man. Yeah, I heard about that Felix Verdejo, man. Hey Reggie, that's what I said, man. People need to think before they react. Now I don't know the logistics, so I don't want to assume anything. You know what I mean? But come on, bro, it's just not looking good. Just don't look good, man. This dude said he ain't know her and nothing. Then his wife said, his wife said he knew. Like, bro, what are we doing? You talking about you ain't know her, you don't had nothing to do with it, and your own wife talking about, yeah, you did. Man, bro, hopefully he didn't, man. Hopefully he didn't. Come on, bro. Stop. Before every situation, man, I've taught myself to stop and think for 10 seconds. Because 10 seconds could cost you everything. So I always say in every situation, in every moment, I try to stop and think 10 seconds. Now, it's not always, you're not always able to do that. But I attempt to do that, man. Because that is just, bro, what are we doing here? And according to the reports, they saying that, you know, like, I don't even want to get into it, but it's just, come on, man. Just stop yourself and think for a second, man, before you react. Because you just making what you think is a bad situation. You just made it 10 times worse. Like what? How did you better yourself? This is ultimately, this is what I teach my kids, and this is what I practice. Stop and think for 10 seconds, because even if the situation you think is a bad situation, right? Even if you think the situation is a bad situation, if you react incorrectly, then you just made a bad situation even worse. Never. This is what I'm gonna leave y'all with. This is what I always say. Never receive something that you can't give back. I'm gonna say it again. Never receive something that you can't get back. Never receive something that you can't give back. That's what I'll tell you, man. For a situation that could have been time, man. So people don't realize, let me say this last thing. The most important thing we have is time. Let me say it to y'all again. The most important thing you have is time. Time heals everything. But also, you could put yourself in a situation when time is moving so slow, it reminds you of a 10-second bad situation. A 10-second bad decision or bad reaction. Time can move so slow. See, when you what they say, time flies when you're having fun. See, when you're going through the hustle and bustle of everyday life, right? When you're going through the everyday life, you know, you look up and be like, man, there ain't enough time in the day. But when you're sitting down, and y'all know what I'm talking about, AR2 2001, what's going on? How could Wilder be a B-level fighter when he successfully defended the titles 10 times and held it for 5 years? What are you talking about? Have the highest knockout ratio in history of sport of boxing. Come on, man. Help yourself. DP Rocker, my brother. So when you, and I know this for a fact, because see, I got friends I got friends that are sitting down for 200 plus years. For 200 plus years. You're not even going to be in existence for 200 plus years. Bro, and they, and I asked one of my boys, I said, man, you know what I'm saying? Guess what? He like, man, you don't even, it's just like time, right? Right? Exactly, Reggie. They wish they had that 10 seconds back. Because you know why, Reggie? You think about it, I'm sure they get to a point where they don't even really, the moment becomes vague. Because time, you forget. It's impossible to remember the moment. You ever have a disagreement or argument or something, like with your wife, your girlfriend, your significant other, friends, and years pass or time pass, and you be like, you remember the day and you remember the moment, but you can't really. It's vague. So imagine. It's vague. It becomes vague. It becomes fog. Like, man, I remember we came here and we was arguing, but what was we arguing about? You don't even remember. Me too, Reggie. I talked to them through text though. I got two of them, and I talked to them through text though. They text me all the time. And you sit and you be like, man, what was we arguing about? You don't even remember. Imagine if you would have reacted a certain kind of way, you made a situation even worse. So I don't know what the case is with this situation with him, man, but I hope, man, I hope he ain't have no involvement, man. That's all I can say. But let me get out of here, my peopleizations. I appreciate y'all up with me at 3:30 a.m. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.